Yeah. Now, and somebody else also read the topic. I think we can ask our Renil. Who is Renil? Renil, please read. Renil, are you there? Renil, please.
Yes, sir.
Please read.
Mr. A is working as a senior manager in a multinational company, reports to Mrs. B, vice president of the company.
I wanted you to read the same topic. Number 18.
18.
Which question did you read now?
18.
14.
14. Acha. Okay. Now we are concentrating on 18. Please read 18, Renil.
The page is not loading.
It is not coming.
Yes.
Have I not shown it properly on the screen?
In my screen, 18.
18 is there, na?
It's 18 in my screen.
18 is there.
18 is there. I don't know what is problem. Yeah. Now I think you will see it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Please read.
You are starting a startup. You have 3 friends, X, one with capital, Y, one with knowledge, and Z, one with marketing skills. Who would you choose? Only one can join.
Yeah. So, okay, we have studied that. Please raise your hand for contributing. Good. We will start with Ajay Benny. Ajay Benny, start.
Good evening, everyone. I myself Ajay Benny.
Yeah.
I'm happy to start this discussion. And in this topic, I would like to select Mr. Isar, who have some marketing skills, because I believe no venture can become established and grow without a customer market. So marketing skills are necessary for a startup to grow in a market. In other cases, while we are taking the cases of Y and X, Y one with having knowledge, if I am going to start a knowledge, I should have a good research and knowledge about the startup. So I will also try to gain more knowledge in growing in the coming growing of the company also. And once we know a nation like India, how the government is supporting the startups with many schemes, and so I don't find it will be difficult to find the capital, like Startup India initiative and some other startup helping projects are given by the government. So I would like to suggest is that who have marketing skills to join with me.
Yes, continue.
Good evening,
My
sir.
name is My name is Palarmadi. I'm starting a startup. I'm starting a startup company. I have the knowledge relating to my business, and I will also improve my marketing skills, or I will appoint a person with good marketing skills. Now I have a problem with I have a problem with my capital. I can get my capital by applying loan in a bank, but nowadays getting a loan is a tedious process. I want to start a company as soon as possible. So if someone comes with the capital, I will take him. So I will choose X with X.
Good. Next,
Thank you.
AV.
Hello everyone, myself Ashish from Meerut city, Uttar Pradesh. In this given situation, I will choose Mr. Y rather than Mr. X and Mr. Z, because Mr. Y is the only person who has the good knowledge about my startup and have a future plan and vision about my startup. I will not choose Mr. X and Mr. Z because Mr. X is the person who have the capital, which can I also arrange from the bank, and why I not choose Mr. Z, because Mr. Z have a marketing skill. For that, I can hire a marketing specialist and for a salary. This is the only reason. That is the only reason why I choose Mr. Y, because he have a good knowledge and vision about our company, our startup company, which will help our startup to grow and reach the target. Thank you.
Good. AV, your internet only is very good, Baba. Not all others were that much clear. Your internet, I am able to hear very clearly. Good. You are in Meerut.
Yes, Meerut city.
Very
Geo fiber it is.
Very. No, it's coming very correctly. Now, Vidya. Vidya,
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
good evening.
Here, I would like to choose Mr. Z among all two friends, because X is good with the capital, where I can even borrow the money, or if he can generate the fund with other financial institutions, and Y also having good knowledge. But when I come up with the idea of the startup, I'll be having some knowledge and research regarding my startup, so that I could get information by other souls also. But here, a marketing skill for every business activities, the marketing skills will be the more important to promote the products and reach the customers. So it would be helpful for my company growth if I hire the, or if I choose the Mr. X to the company of my startup. So thank you.
If I choose Mr. X, choose the Mr. X, it will not come.
Okay, sir.
Choose Mr. X. Very good. Thank you. Now, Livia.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good
My name
evening.
is Livia. In this situation, as a new entrepreneur, I will go with the person having more marketing skill. That is Mr. Z. I strongly believe that that will definitely help me to excel, since I'm in the beginning stage of establishment of my company. And also, in order to tackle the situation in the market, I think marketing skill will be more helpful than capital and knowledge. In the case of capital I can get through a bank loan and other various governmental funding schemes like Mudra. And knowledge also, I can hire people from outside. But marketing, a person whom I am sure about is Mr. Z, and I'll definitely choose Mr. Z for my new firm. That's it, sir.
Okay, Shruti.
Good
Shruti,
evening, sir.
good evening.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Here in this situation, I will adopt Izzat, the one who is having a marketing skills, because if I have a plan to start a startup, I will be having enough knowledge in this area, and obviously I will have enough capital for my plan to work out. So for the future of my company and for its sustainability, I will need to have a person with a brainstorming marketing strategies.
Okay. GRS.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Subramanian from Madurai, Tamil Nadu. In this situation, I will go with the recruitment of Mr. Y. Why I believe is that knowledge is more important for any business. I assume that Mr. Y is clear of his goal and vision about the startup. Rather not to choose Mr. X, because funding may be arranged through any source. As the current government is supporting many startups, so arranging funds would not be a very much big deal. On the other hand, not choosing Z because I can recruit a person with a good or deep marketing knowledge, and also I can avail the services of any external marketing agency which provides marketing services like digital marketing, social media marketing, like that. So, in my point of view, recruiting Y is more advisable so that the business can be a long-standing one and it can flourish further. Thank you, sir.
Good. Next, who is there in the next in the list? I think it is Aditya.
Yes, sir. Aditya Deshpande from Pune. As in my startup, I will choose my I will choose my friend who is with good capital. as I know, I know the knowledge of my market and about the product. So I know very well to market my product in different markets and different areas and location uh, of the market. So I need some capital to leverage these things to get the government schemes, to get the backup, to get the support and all the administration. And always there will be a fund crunch for me to run my own finances and run my financials to market my product. So my friend who is having a good capital with him, he will definitely asset for my startup. So I will choose him. Thank you.
Incidentally, I am reminded of Mr. M.V. Deshpande. He was a professor in National Institute of Bank Management. And that gentleman was the person responsible for my showing interest in soft skills, because I attended a training program conducted at NIBM when I was sent by Indian Bank. I recollect, excellent speaker, very nicely used to conduct. M.B. Deshpande. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Next, we will go to Saranya. Saranya ji.
Good evening, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. I am going to start a startup company, and I have three friends, one with capital, and one with knowledge, and another one with marketing skills. I have to choose only one. In this scenario, I will choose the one who has a marketing skill, because I think that I am a graduate, so I have enough knowledge to start a startup. For the capital, to start a startup, it must we have a capital. For that, I would arrange it in some other way by availing loans from the bank or from another any other financial institution. With that amount, I would start a startup with a small production, and in future I could extend to the production and earn a certain profit. The produced products are to be marketed, so I need someone with good marketing skills.
Okay.
So I choose one is a person.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Next is Mr. Nixon. Nixon.
Yeah, good evening, one and all. So this is Nixon from this side.
Nixon, why they gave you this name, Nixon?
Yeah, actually, one of my dad's friends' name is Nixon, so he has mentioned my name as well.
That is, or because there was one Nixon,
Yeah, the saint was also there.
President of USA.
Yeah, 39th American president.
Yeah, very good. Continue.
Yeah, yes, sir. So good evening, one and all. So this is Nixon from Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. So as per our discussion with our regarding this topic, so Aditya and Valarmadi, so they were talking about the capital, and for the GRS he was talking about the knowledge. So first of all, like if we are going to starting a startup, so we'll be working on with our capital and knowledge. So we should have clear with this. So if I'm talking about the marketing skills, so the one who's a friend, so he's only the helping out with the people, so those we can able to connect and making our market into the bigger. So if I'm so what are the requirements I have needed with it? Like if I'm already having the capital and knowledge, so most probably I need for the marketing skills. Then I will be going with the marketing skills, because there only we can able to get the more connectivity. So I will choose my friend as a marketing skills.
Chaitanya.
The discussion further.
Chaitanya.
Yes, sir. In this situation, I will go. If I want to start a startup, if I have three friends, first of all, I will choose the capital one with capital. Already, I have a knowledge with the what startup I'm currently going on and what skills are required for that startup. And if I want to go to presently, I need capital. If I want to go to loans or any schemes related to government, it take long time, or I need to start my startup as soon as possible. So I need to go with the one with capital. So for the remaining for the marketing skills, I will make a recruitment and I will make a very best one or very suitable person for this requirement. So I will choose that person from market skills. That's it, sir. Thank you.
Okay, next is Renil.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good
And good
evening.
evening, everybody. If I am going to start a startup, then I would prefer to choose a one with the marketing skills, because the company needs techniques and marketing skills to do the job and earn the profit. Then other two things are common. The capital, we can get the loan from the bank and from other sources, and also the knowledge which can be acquired from many other sources. Thus, I think that the marketing man is more professional for the bank.
Now, in your case, what happened? You said, if I am going to start up, it is already told you are starting a startup. Why are you doubting the statement given? So likewise, the such mistakes we should avoid. It is already told you are starting a startup. So you should start with the expression, I am starting a startup. In fact, it will be more appropriate if you can say in which line, something like that you can correlate. And
Okay, sir.
also substantiate why you are starting in that. For example, you have had previous experience or whatever it is. Tell like that and then proceed. Anyhow, three people are left. We will have Anand.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sanat and I am from Kerala. As I am starting a startup here, I will start this startup only after gaining enough knowledge and the current market trend. So, what I am lacking here is a person with the capital. So, in this case, I will choose the one with capital, because as far as a startup is concerned, for a smooth working of the startup, capital is very important. With the capital, we can buy the infrastructure needed for the startup, and with enough capital, we can recruit the other people who have great knowledge and marketing skill. And with this capital, also we can provide a salary for them. So I will choose the one with the capitals. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Priyansh.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah. Priyansh. Priyansh, what happened? Priyansh, mic is not working. Yeah. Now we'll go to Nilesh. Nilesh Alte.
Knowledge is a thing.
Yes, sir. Yes.
No, I think Priyansh working. I think it is working. Priyansh, come again.
Yes, sir.
Priyansh,
Okay,
start. Earlier your mic was not working. Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Priyansh from Jaipur, Rajasthan. So in this case, I would choose my friend that has knowledge. That one is friend Y, because I think that I can acquire capital and marketing skills later on at a later stage. But as of now, I need a solid basic foundation for my startup, and the friend that has knowledge will help me with that. Will help me in making some bold decisions for my startup, which will help in basic foundation for my startup. And also, I think that capital and marketing skills can be acquired in some time, but knowledge is a thing which comes gradually. So, and I agree with my some friends that I should be having knowledge of a startup which I am starting. But I think the knowledge of 2% is better than that of 1%, and knowledge has no bars. So that's why I will choose one with knowledge. Thank you.
Okay, Nilesh.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Nilesh. I'm from Maharashtra, Pune. I think, in my opinion, an investment in knowledge always yields the highest return. And with this saying that, I would love to choose the why one with the knowledge. Okay. And while starting a startup, a good level of knowledge is needed, like how to make a business plan and how to raise the capital from various sets of investor, as well as how to market our products, etc. And with wise knowledge, I could give a kickstart to my startup journey, and also the bring capital from the various sets of investors and hire a person with necessary skill sets. Also, I would also be happy to invest in wise knowledge further, which would be help in startup growth substantially. Is all I'm saying.
So actually, this is only one question where you have three different options and you can single out one and then do it. See, normally people with MBA, they will say, I have done MBA, I'm good in marketing. So I don't want anybody with marketing skills. And since I'm starting in this particular line and I'm already equipped with the knowledge, so I don't want anybody with the knowledge also. But since raising capital from loans from the banks may take a longer time, so it is better for me to go for a person with capital. Likewise, you can differentiate and then speak also. Otherwise, good.
Okay.
All of you did very well. And one thing, which date is your GD? Most of you have got GD on which date? Anybody has got it on? When,
Yes,
when
sir,
it is?
20th of May.
It starts only on
18th of May.
18th May tomorrow.
So tomorrow.
19.
tomorrow is
Tomorrow.
there. Oh, tomorrow is there. 18, 19, 20. Oh, God bless
Yes,
you.
20th of
20,
May
sir.
at 4:45. 4:55.
For
20.
it seems some, but one thing I would like to caution you, when you are participating in this GD, please sit with good internet skills. I am talking international. So, because we have seen in the previous recruitment, some excellent candidate, very good in communication, but she was not able to proceed further because her internet failed. So be careful about that. That is a point I would like, especially GRS. You must have a good internet speed. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. For the past 2 days, I was not in my home, sir. So I have internet connection at my phone, stable connection. As my friend said, Geo Fiber is also having that, sir. So I was not in home for the past 2 days, sir. So that there was a lot of disturbances in the connection, sir.
Excellent. Yeah. Very good. So thank you. And it seems they are asking for, have they asked any interview center and all that? No. That is only after qualifying, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes. After last GD.
After selection and GD only, they will ask.
Yes. After last GD, they will send message or
after the
email
last
something.
GD only. Very good.
Yes. I think 20 is the last day. Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
Just in case you have sent us that topic, 45 particular topics. If the question is apart from this 45 topics, sir, so how we should handle that pressure?
Yeah, actually, it may be possible. For example, this time, all these days I was giving only 45 questions that have been given to me, out of which there are some repetitions. But even then, today, one new question has come about which we saw in the morning. So like that, it can happen. And on such occasions, you should not get worried up or worked up. Just think about, they will give you time, 2 minutes or 3 minutes time for you to think. Just think. And then as other speakers speak, you try to learn from that and try to take a stand and go with your stand for or against. Don't get worked up. We cannot cover all the topics. It is not going to be possible for us to cover all topics. For example, just a minute. Supposing I come to this, are you seeing something on the screen? No. Are you seeing?
No, sir.
No, nothing
No,
is.
sir. No.
Nothing
Nothing.
is. Yeah, I will show you. If you want, I can give you these GD topics, but I don't think they will go for very much again away from this. Only 1% told about question being out of the 45 questions we have got. But otherwise, you can have interesting questions like this. In especially South Indian Bank, they have asked this question: smart work versus hard work with accuracy. This is a question. Smart work versus hard work with accuracy. Likewise, they are asking. And one more question they gave: social media is a boon or bane. This can be framed differently and you can be asked. But don't worry,
Sir,
whatever
I have a
question.
doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, there is a topic social media boon or bane. So if a topic like that shows up, then can we speak in both for and against,
No.
or
You
should
will talk
we choose a side?
only one side. You will
Only one side.
you will
Okay,
say it is a boon. You will say it is a bane.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That is how in almost
Okay.
all these questions
Thank you.
also. For example, if I
Thank
go
you, sir.
if I go to this one, are you seeing Federal Bank now on the screen? No.
Sir.
Are you seeing Federal Bank questions on the screen?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, Bird, I think you have to go and change every time. Yeah. Now 19, we will take up question number 19. 18 we have done. 19 we will do it. This question was asked long back. Nowadays, whether it will come, we don't know. But still, let us go through this. Now, I would request this person, Chaitanya, to read. Chaitanya, please read.
Yes, sir. MD's driver is working for him for 25 years and a good driver. One night he take a car to his home, but he hit a girl from his car, from this car, and the girl died. It was not a driver's mistake, but he was punished by court. What is point of view? We should fire him or retain him.
Actually, again, in this question also, wordings are not correct because I have reproduced what our candidates have given. The situation is like this. There is a person working as a driver for the last 25 years to our managing director. But one day what happened, he takes the car and when he is alone and when he goes out, he has hit one girl and it is said that it was not due to his mistake. But then he was punished by the court. Now, after punishment, he is coming back again. Are you going to take him for job or you are going to fire him? This is the here in this type of questions, you have to choose either of the option. One, I will fire him. Two, I will not fire him. That's all. This is how you have to differentiate and do. Now, Nilesh has raised hand. Others, please raise hand. I will call you. Nilesh.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think in my opinion, the driver should be retained since he has been working for 25 years. And while working for such a long duration, he did his job without a single mistake. Also, we all make mistakes, sir. And taking a decision based on one incident alone could never be the right decision. So, in my opinion, since he was not guilty and he was loyal and professional to MD for a very long time, and he deserves a second chance, is all I'm saying.
No, but one thing, don't say he was not guilty because he was punished by the court. It is given in the question, the accident did not take place because of him. But however, the court has punished him, court has found him guilty, and then only they will punish. So this is one. Okay, nice. Next one, Anand.
Good evening, everyone. In this case, the driver is with me for the past 25 years, and it is a long time too. No one will make.
Don't tell with me. With the you have to represent as if you imagine yourself MD, it is okay. But then it is stated as MD because you are working in that company and he is working for your MD. So imagine like that and say, for our MD, something like that you can say instead of telling for me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As a driver is working for our MD for the past 25 years, and it's a long time too that no one will make someone stay this much year unless he's loyal. And as I have no, as our MD has no doubt in his loyalty, and you know him in person also, and it is not that it is not his fault, and I will retain him as a driver for sure, even though it was not his mistake and he has been punished by the court. So there is no further point in punishing him again by removing him, as he already been mentally down. So it is our duty to regain his mental strength. So I will not fire him, sir.
Okay, next is Saranya.
Okay, sir. Here, the driver is working for MD for the past 25 years. And one fine day, he take a car and he hit the girl, and the girl was died at that incident. We know that the driver, he was a good driver. It was known that it was not the driver's mistake, but the court has punished him for the incident. The mistake was from the girl side. However, I get the punishment for that incident. Here, I want to tell that every human makes mistake. We have to learn from the mistake. And the driver, when the driver comes again, I will retain him, sir. I should not fire him. Thank you.
Why were you struggling, Saranya? Saranya, are you aware you are having, which degree did you do?
BSc Agriculture, sir.
Agriculture. Which year did you complete?
2017.
Oh, have you been working somewhere?
No, sir.
You are married?
No, sir.
What have you been doing all these years?
So I have been prepared for exams. During Corona time, I have been hospitalized, sir.
Oh, you had Corona?
I have health issues.
Severe problem?
Yes, sir.
Oh God. How are you now? How is your health?
Yes, sir. Now I am okay, sir.
What is your
Perfectly
father?
all right.
What is your father?
My father is farmer, sir.
What are the crops grown by him?
Sir, we have coconut garden, sir.
In which part of, is it in Kerala or Tamil Nadu?
No, sir. Vellore, Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. Very good. Next is Vidya.
Yes, sir. MD's driver was working for the 25 years, and he said that he's a good driver. But one day, it was a mistake it was not a mistake by him, but also the girl died. So by this, the court has been punished him. According to my view, there is no point of firing him from the job. I would like to suggest to retain him and continue his work, because he already got a punishment for his work, for the work which he did not done. So it is not a point to fire him, sir. Thank you.
Here again, you are struggling at the work not done, something like that. He was punished for the accident, something like that you can use. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Good. Vidya. After Vidya, Priyansh.
So in this case, I would like to retain the driver, as it is already mentioned that driver has been working good for 25 years and so, and so I will consider that, and I would like to retain him as he has already received his punishment from the court. So I would like to support the driver now, and I also think that it is my duty to support the driver now, because that accident should also have taken the mental toll on the health of the driver, because even if it was unintentional, but still that girl died. So that's why I would like to retain him to provide him support.
Alarmati.
Yes, sir. As a managing director of the company, I will retain him. Because he has been working for the last 25 years, and he is a good driver too. One night he take car and he take girl, and unfortunately the girl died. It is said that it was his mistake, but the court punished him. So having punished once, there is no need to punish him again. So instead of firing him, I will retain him. That's it, sir.
Alarmati, you talked nicely. Good. Chaitanya.
Yes, sir. In this situation, the driver who is working past 25 years, he was a good driver. His behavior was good. I observed everything. And one fine night, he was traveling to his home. He hit a girl. But what's happened in that scenario, whose mistake happened, we don't know. But a driver was telling that his mistake not happening. So already he is punished by court. No need to punish him. So I will retain him. That's it.
Good. Chaitanya over. AV. AV.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, in this given situation, my point of view is that we should retain him in our company because he is working in our company from last 25 years and he is a good driver. He is a good driver. And about the accident, it is also clearly mentioned in the statement that it was not the driver mistake. So after considering all these points, I recommend we should retain him in the if the management rules and regulations allowed. Thank you.
Now, one thing happened here was he is a good driver. And again, you started telling he is a good driver. Why did it happen like that? Are you aware you did like that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Yes, sir.
So probably you are talking faster than the way you can think of. So practice talking slowly or slower than the speed with which you can generate ideas in your mind.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Ajay Benny.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
In this case, I would like to support driver to retain in his job, because if he was working, if he is working with me for 25 years, it means he is a genuine driver and he has a faith in me. So I need to withstand his faith. So I will support him in this situation. And after we came here to know that he had been punished by the court, and his family conditions will be very bad at this time. So as he is genuine and I believe him, he hadn't done nothing wrong, I would like to support him in these situations.
Aditya.
Yeah, my point of view in this situation is that I think we should retain him because see he has proven his loyalty from since 25 years. He have been working with our MD sir. So I think one accident can't like one accident can't we can't question mark his loyalty and his good work while he was working from 25 years, and it was an accident, and whatever happened, court has given him a punishment and everything is done and dusted now. Everything is sorted now. So like now again firing him and doing such kind of things, it will affect him not only financially but also mentally to himself. So I think we have to retain him. Thank you.
Okay. Next is Libya.
In my opinion, sir, MD will definitely have some sort of emotional attachment with the driver, as he was a good driver for 25 years. But in this case, the driver has committed the crime and found guilty by the court. MD cannot interfere in the legal procedures, but he will definitely retain him by giving and making him understand about his mistake and ask him to be more careful while performing his job in the future.
Suruti. Suruti.
Yes, sir. In this situation, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this situation, I would definitely fire him because I knew he was working with me for the past 25 years, and he is a good driver, and he didn't do this accident purposely. But now
the court has punished him, and for 18 years age is required for the license, and 25 years experience, and plus the punishment period of 3 to 5 years. Then now he will be having an average age of 45 years plus, so he will be having some old age vision problems. And also for my sustainability and for my organization as MD, I will adopt a new driver who is a younger one. And since my driver was very loyal, I will bear all the compensation to overcome from the severe punishment, and I will support him. So this is my point.
Okay. Nixon.
Yes, sir. So as per this case, actually, so everyone was said that about the 25 years of good driver, but he was taking care of at the night. So because of the needy of MD's driver, so he has to come at night. So he was uh, even though he's taking the risk at coming at night, and might be the mistake from driver side also, because like he was not doing any mistakes for past 25 years by making any accident, but this times only this things are happened. So for that he accepted for the punishment by the court, but still so there was some chance, so after getting retain this all these things, so we can able to retain him.
Yeah. Then Renil.
Yes, sir. As to the situation, I would suggest that the MD's driver should be retained back after 25 years, as he has created already a goodwill during his experience of 25 years, and he has also gone through a trauma due to the punishment he has received from the court. So he should be supported, and he should be given a position as a driver. That's all.
Okay. Then anybody else who has not spoken? Yeah. All of you have spoken. Yeah, here the stand is either you can appreciate the driver for the 25 years of service, his loyalty to us, and it is stated that he is not responsible for this, and he was already punished by the court once, so let us no point in punishing him second time. That is one stand. Another stand can be this person has already completed 25 years of service, and he has committed this say crime, no accident also. So if it is possible, then what we can do is to give him adequate compensation and or utilize his services in other departments of the company, but recruit some other new driver. That can also be told. Very good. So thank you so much. Best wishes to all of you. Tomorrow, those who have got GD, please attend and tell what is the question they asked. What is the question they are asking you? And if you succeed, then you can join for the interview program. Best wishes. Any questions, please? Any questions?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Tomorrow the class has to be at 5:30 p.m. evening. 5:30 p.m. So please make it suitable for you to attend 5:30 p.m. because I am getting other classes like Federal Bank classes, LIC AAO classes, so many classes. So that is why I have to make this change. 5:30 p.m. we will be having tomorrow. And I think the interview will go on till which date? 20th.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Maybe 18th and 19th.
Yes, sir.
There can be 2 more days. There can be class. Will be a class, but I think tomorrow we'll have only one class at 5:30 p.m. Please don't miss. Or if you want, we can start at 5:20 also. Shall I make it 5:20?
Yes, sir.
I'll make it 5:20 so that you may get 10 minutes time more. Thank you. Please come.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
So,
Thank you.
hello.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Any
sir.
question?
So,
Yeah, any question?
yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Actually, we are introducing ourselves like our name and place. We have to introduce about our
No,
degree also.
no, not that. In this the Federal Bank GD process, they don't allow you to tell about your college, school, native place and all that. That will happen in
Okay.
interview only.
Okay, so I have to introduce myself as a
They,
name
they,
only, right?
they will tell you, that facilitator will tell you, please
Okay.
tell your name and the place and then this one. Or some
Okay.
facilitator will say, please tell your name and then start.
Okay.
If you go by what your facilitator is advising you.
Okay. So first when we are starting, we have to explain about the statement. After that, we have to conclude that.
No. First round, what they will do, they will ask you to tell about your stand, whether you are taking for stand or against stand.
Okay.
And afterwards, 20 minutes time, it seems they are giving you. 10 minutes plus 20 minutes, totally 30 minutes. So during which time you have to talk at least 2 times.
Okay.
If it is possible for you to start, nice. Otherwise, end, fine. Otherwise, second or last one before the last, something like that. You should try to participate at least 2 times or 3 times. But you talk only for half a minute or 40 seconds. That will do.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Best
thank you,
wishes.
sir.